Hey, I'm Andy, we're back with Duelyst 2 and we're gonna do another weekly challenge, and hopefully, I mean, it's probably gonna be a thinker like all the other ones, so yeah, I don't know what to expect, but we are Song High this time against an opponent that has 3 Spectral Blades, wow. So the opponent is 818, we have Mask of Shadows, which gives us backstab 3, or I guess backstab 6 total because we have 2 of them. So I guess the idea is to do some backstabs. So let's see. What we have are 3 inner focuses. We have a Mr. Dragon Seal, a Death Strike Seal, and a Lightbender. And we do have enough mana to play everything. It's just a matter of, do we want to? Because I feel like I feel like I should Lightbender these 2 Spectral Revenants on first glance. There's also Reaper of the 9 Moons, but so if we use the Gorehorn to backstab, it has backstab 2. We can't inner focus this because it's gonna get +1/+1. We also have a Celestial Phantom, which doesn't have backstab, and a Keshrai Fanblade, which doesn't have backstab, but it does have 5 attack. So we can't inner focus that. So it's so weird that if we were, the only target we can really inner focus is the Celestial Phantom, but if we attack, like if we just attack in general, then it's all going, it's gonna die because everything has more than 5 attack on the opponent's side, so because if we have backstab, it can't counter attack. Or maybe the goal is to, instead of dispelling the Spectral Revenants, maybe the goal is to dispel the Gorehorn, maybe. But then if we do, then that's gonna be tricky because then the backstab will be gone as well. So I'm pretty sure if it gets +1/+1, so like if we backstab like this will be a 4/4, so we can't inner focus it. But if we play Lightbender like here, I guess this will be a 3/3 normal, but I mean we can't inner focus it, but so yeah, that was just to try it out. So I feel like we had to backstab the general, but then it's this whole heal for 6. That's pretty scary. So after this, I mean, destroy that minion. Got that. So we have the Death Strike Seal, which I think, how does damage to the enemy man destroy that minion? So I feel like we had to get destroy the Reaper of the 9 Moons so we can teleport in. But then we can do some backstab. So let's try that. So we'll get rid of the Reaper of the 9 Moons with the Gorehorn. So then our general teleports in. We can backstab for a number, 8 damage. So let's get rid of 2, or that gets rid of 1 charge for all 3 of them. And we can't really reactivate ourselves, so the idea is to try and do 10 damage. Or actually more than 10 because there'll be heal for 6. So we have to do the inner focus a few times, which is annoying. So do we Mr. Dragon Seal the Fanblade? Because we don't have this something that gives a minion backstab. So the Gorehorn is the only thing that has backstab, and so what can we do? So we can do the Celestial Phantom to the Reaper instead of the Gorehorn. We'll try it like that, maybe? No, because I kind of want the Gorehorn to damage the General as well. To 4-5 damage instead of 3. Oh, this is actually tricky. So apparently, I mean, it is possible. Otherwise, why would the challenge wouldn't really be here? So, what can we do? So maybe. So I feel like we have to keep the Spectral Revenants alive. So we'll do this. I don't know. So like, why would we have a Deathstrike Seal as well? How does this damage an minion destroy that minion? So like, will this work? Will I get damage? Let's see. Let's test it out. Yeah, so I still lose that artifact. So maybe yeah, we'll just Mist Dragon Seal this Fan Blade. Let's see how this works. So you attack the General for 6. And it's going to heal for 6. So that's unfortunate. We will... Yes, Lightbender... No. We'll do this? Oh, jeez. We'll do this. So then that gets teleported. So then we can attack. And the opponent is at 10. So we'll do this. We'll lose the charge, but since we already attacked, it should be fine. So that Spectral Revenant's gone. So we can also inner focus the Lightbender, actually. But then it'll still die. So let's see how this works. Because we have 3, like why would the idea is to use all 3, but then let's see, we'll reactivate the Lightbender, like so. And the opponent will still be at will now be at 13. And at most we can do now is just 6. So that'll bring him down to 7. So the idea is to get rid of all the things. Really tricky, or at least somehow buff things. No. Maybe the Mask of Shadows are red herrings, but that's 8 damage. I don't think that's a red herring. Maybe I'm too focused on the backstab. But this is tricky. Let me try things, see what works and what doesn't. See if the Spectral Revenants are important. I think I got this, because I was a little bit focused on this Dying Wish so that my General can teleport, but as you can see, my General can still move to places, so I figured just because the Spectral Revenant was in the way, I figured it was better just to use the Dying Wish trigger, but I think I might have solved this, because the goal is to not get these Spectral Blade triggers to go off, and we only have really 2 things that can backstab our General and this Gorehorn, so I think the goal is to use these two to bring it down to 1 charge, and then go for the killing blow at the final charge so the opponent doesn't heal from 0, because I think the way it works is damage is allocated first and then these triggers, so you can't really heal if you're dead. So yeah, we're gonna restart this, clear the board, and I think this will be the solution. So we're gonna move our Gorhorn away, and then we're gonna use this light bender here to dispel these 3 creatures, which is fine. The Spectral Revenant will be, all these 3 will be dispelled, so the Spectral Revenant won't hurt us if we attack with it, or if we attack to it. So we're gonna inner focus this light bender, like so. So it can move and attack again. We're gonna trade with the Reaper of the 9 Moons, and since it's dispelled, our general doesn't teleport, which is fine. And we have this 1/5 Celestial Phantom, which will give this Death Strike seal. And then for that, we can Deadly Strike the Spectral Revenant to get rid of it. And now we can inner focus this Gorhorn. Since we have 2 of them, we can inner focus this Gorhorn once. We can inner focus this Gorhorn again, move this here. So then we can actually backstab the general for 5. So now you can see here, this is taking up the backstab spot, but we still have 1 Mist Dragon Seal, so we're just going to do that to this Gorhorn. You can really put it anywhere, we'll put it right here. Doesn't really matter, as long as it's not in this spot. And then we'll move our general down, and we have these 2 backstab 3, so we'll do 8 damage. And as you can see, the opponent has 1 charge left of the Spectral Blade, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, with 1 charge left, I don't think it triggers. I forget which happens first. Does the artifact get destroyed or does it trigger first? But I mean, it really doesn't matter because the opponent has 5 health and we have 5 attacks, so we're just gonna attack. So it seems like the okay, we won't get to find out. So yeah, that was a thinker. Like, I mean, all of these weekly challenges are thinkers to me, so it might come easy to some people, but I feel like this will come easier with backstab Songhai players, but I don't know for certain. So yeah, that was pretty interesting, like using Lightbender to dispel, but not to dispel the backstab, and just to clear the board. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the solution, and hope you enjoyed how I tried to figure it out on first glance. So yeah, until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.